Hello, this is McD the Beast, and this is McD Sports 4 coming to you today with my recap on the 3 o'clock games. I'm specifically going to recap 3 games. 2 of them already ended. 1 is close enough. I'm just going to go at them. First team I want to go at, Tennessee. You guys suck. Your season's over. No way you make a bowl game. How the hell do you lose to Georgia State? It's one thing to lose to Georgia, but Georgia State, you let them go into Knoxville and beat you? Really? Yeah, Tennessee's not bad. People are saying, "Oh, we're gonna go 9-3." Yeah, that's definitely not happening. If you can't beat Georgia State, I mean, my God. I mean, if you can't beat Georgia State, no way you're going 9-3. Who else? South Carolina. They just got upset as well. Will Muschamp. I'm telling you this right now. People are saying he's a great coach. We believe in him. He had the best record ever in his first 3 seasons at South Carolina, which is surprising. You want to know my response to that? He needs to be fired immediately. This guy's way too conservative. I just watched this whole game, and this guy's way too conservative. 40 seconds left on the clock. You take a knee? Really? You take a knee into halftime? Unacceptable. I mean, North Carolina, it's like they didn't even take North Carolina seriously. And then Jake Bentley, the quarterback for South Carolina, he sucks. You want to know why he sucks? Third year, he throws 2 picks, then takes a sack that he should have not took right there, fumbles the ball. I don't know if the guy got in to make it 31-20 or whatever. It sounds like he didn't, but who cares? South Carolina still lost. You guys aren't making a bowl game either this year because this was a must-win for South Carolina if they want to get into a bowl game with the schedule they have. They'll be lucky to go 5-7. I mean, this was a pitiful performance. Will Muschamp, Jake Bentley, that's who you blame for your loss if you're a South Carolina fan. Who else? Virginia Tech. They suck as well. They're losing by 2 touchdowns to Boston College. Granted, I think Boston College is a decent team, but you hear all this hype. Bud Foster. Bud Foster is the most overrated defensive coordinator I ever heard of. And the head coach, Jeff Ferrante, whatever the hell his name is, he sucks as well. This is his 4th year, hasn't done shit with Virginia Tech. He needs to be considered to be fired as well. He was on my hot seat at the beginning of the season. He's proving it right now. And listen, I did expect Boston College to win this game, but Virginia Tech, they're just shitting the bed. I mean, those three teams are just god awful, especially Tennessee and South Carolina. This was not a good day for the SEC. Ole Miss lost as well to a group of 5 team. And Arkansas is having trouble against Portland State. They're only up by 2 touchdowns. Terrible day for the SEC. We'll see what Auburn does. They play at 7:30. I'll be back to talk about that game when that game ends. But overall, terrible Tennessee. Terrible South Carolina. Virginia Tech, pretty freaking bad. Other games right now, now happening. Alabama beat Duke 42-3. They got off to a slow start as well. That game was 0-0 at the end of the first quarter. I wasn't planning on watching much of that game, but I actually ended up watching like 3 quarters of that game. Now, granted, Alabama busted open in the third quarter because it was 14-3 at half. It was 35-3 at the end of the third quarter. So we'll see what happens. But Alabama did not look like that number 1 team in the country like their fans proclaim that they are. Other games happening. Syracuse, they're up 10-0 over Liberty right now. I'm trying to keep an eye on that game because we play Syracuse next week. And by the way, my Terps won 79-0. Penn State fans, if you want to tell me how you guys won 79-7 to Iowa State, yeah, we shut out our opponent. You guys gave up a touchdown to your opponent. Other games that happened. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about the Boise State, Florida State game. Florida State, your season's over as well. Listen, you blew a 31-13 lead. Terrible. How do you blow an 18-point lead at home if you're Florida State? How? I'm dead serious. Someone please explain to me. And then Florida State fans talking shit about Miami. I'm telling you this right now. Miami lost to a top 10 team right there in Florida and almost actually won that game. They drove it down the field and actually almost beat them. You guys lost to a group of 5 team. Shut the fuck up, Florida State. Your season's over. Who else do I have to rant about? I mean, the whole way my college football predictions in the preseason got flipped upside down. Who else do I have to rant about? Washington won 47-14. Iowa State. Listen, people are like, oh, Northern Iowa, they're a powerhouse. I don't care. You're a Power 5 team, and you're going to overtime with a FCS opponent? Are you kidding me? And you're ranked if you're Iowa State? You're terrible. You are terrible. You will not be in my rankings on Monday. Same thing with Nebraska. You will not be on my rankings on Monday. You only beat South Alabama by 2 touchdowns and toy with them. You were toying with them. That's terrible. God. I mean, the Big Ten, they had some teams that shit the bed. You had some teams in the ACC that shit the bed. Even though, I'm going to be honest with you, Duke, I know they lost 42-3. They played Alabama tough. I'm going to give Duke credit where credit is due. Duke actually played okay, I thought. I know NC State won. Kansas won. Kentucky, another team in the SEC, they had trouble against Toledo. Mississippi State had trouble against the Raging Cajuns in Louisiana. It's not Louisiana Lafayette anymore. It's Louisiana. Who else? West Virginia, they beat JMU by a touchdown. Dukes. I have a lot of friends that are JMU fans. Air Force won. Temple won. Navy won. I picked Coastal Carolina to upset Eastern Michigan. Eastern Michigan won by a touchdown. I'm not upset about that. I thought Coastal Carolina played fine. Let's see. Appalachian State is up 42. Actually, that game's over. 42-7 victory for Appalachian State. Southern Miss is up 7-0 early. And Baylor's up 7-0 early. Kansas State, they'll tie 0-0, but it's early. Same thing with Western Michigan. So that's how the games are going right now. Any other games that I missed that are happening right now? Let's see. Arkansas State's up early 7-0 on SMU. Northern Illinois just got kicked off against Illinois State. Late in the first quarter, Marshall's up 14-0. Cal's down 10-0 to UC Davis. That's unacceptable. Troy's up 17-7. That game must be a weather delay or something. UTSA up 21-7. New Mexico's up 16-6, and that's just about it. Virginia Tech just scored a touchdown, so maybe they'll end up winning. Let's see. Texas State's up 45-10. Oh yeah, Stanford Northwestern. This game, I'm watching the game right now. I'll have to recap it with the Auburn game. But Stanford's up 10-7. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was a very disgusting day for the SEC. Not a good day for the SEC. I mean, Georgia, congratulations, you're winning the East. So that's Missouri. They still have that appeal. If they win the appeal, maybe Missouri. But I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, Missouri, they're gonna probably at least lose 2 or 3 games in the conference. Let's be real. But congratulations, Georgia, you won the SEC East. And Tennessee, South Carolina, at least those 2 teams, you're god awful. Have a nice day. See you at 11 or 12 at night, whatever time the Auburn-Oregon game ends. Thanks for watching. Hit that thumbs up button. Please subscribe. And this is McD the Beast signing off.